In Baltimore, 2 people are dead and at least 28 other people were injured in a mass shooting at a block party. The 2 victims killed are an 18-year-old woman and a 20-year-old man. Police say 3 of the injured are in critical condition. Officers say they received several 911 calls just after 12:30 this morning. That's when they arrived at the scene and found the victims.
This morning, all of Baltimore is grieving the lives that we lost here, and our hearts are with all those who are still recovering at the result of this mass shooting.
So far, no one has been arrested. Good Morning America will continue coverage of this devastating story out of Baltimore.
Here in New York City, gun violence took the life of a 15-year-old boy shot and killed at Riverbank State Park in West Harlem. Yesterday, the gunshots forced families nearby to run for cover. Eyewitness News reporter Tom Negevin live at that park with more on the search for the shooter. Tom, good morning.
And that search still underway. Good morning, Michelle. Still underway right now. Not a lot of information at this point about the gunman seen fleeing the park on foot around 6:45 last night. A gun recovered inside the park. And from inside the park, we get descriptions of absolute terror. People enjoying the day. Their focus changing in an instant to their own safety and trying to save that young man shot multiple times across various parts of his body. About half a dozen shots. Witnesses say the climate inside the park just changing in the blink of an eye. They're enjoying a beautiful day, one minute, wrapping it up, the start of the holiday weekend, and then the next, they're running for their lives, families trying to pull their children together and get them to safety and call 911 while helping this 15-year-old shooting victim. Shot near a community garden inside the park at 145th and Riverside Drive. A state park police responding very quickly, witnesses say, with life-saving efforts last night.
I see people screaming and yelling, and I see parents and children crying, and they start running toward my direction. I ran toward the shooting, where the sounds came from.
A lot of people running toward the source of that sound, toward the shooting victim, trying to help out, but park police, they say, responding very quickly, arriving in a vehicle, one pulling out a tourniquet to help the young man, beginning CPR right away. He was rushed to Mount Sinai Morningside last night, and that's where he was pronounced. So very unfortunate. Just a horrific event here, and the search for the gunman still underway this morning. Live in West Harlem, Tom Negevin, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.